All right. Semifinals of a tournament again. This is where my run ended last year. I'm super excited to be playing. Who am I playing this year? Oh, again? No, but for real. Kelli is one of the best players in this league. She's one of the nicest people in this league. I think this rematch is going to be a lot of fun. Let's do this, Kelli.
It's semi-final time again. I was going to echo exactly what Payson just said. I can't believe it's come down to us again for our semi-final match, but I'm incredibly looking forward to it. Payson's always so much to play, always a joy around. It's always great to be here in ONTL, so let's get the show on the road. Looking forward to it.
What is up, assholes? Welcome back to another match opening night trivia. We're a young league. Been around for like a little over 2 years. We don't have to get rematches. So I'm fucking excited for one of our most important, one of our biggest rematches. Payson versus Kelli. Happened last year. Happening again this year. John, you weren't here last year, but how you doing?
I'm doing good. I actually remember the first match. I watched the first match, and Payson already employing the very deep strategy of compliment Kelli so she laughs and maybe forgets to write. It's a very important strategy.
Anyone, if you're looking at to beat Kelli, be nice to her. She's terrified of it.
If you're nice to her, she may not even play. She may just laugh the entire time. It's good. I say everybody do that.
Absolutely. You ready to get started?
Yeah.
All right. Introducing first the number 3 seed, Cinemaster Payson Johnson, and his opponent, number 2 seed, Madam Mim, Kelli Mehan.
It's good strategy. It's working.
All right, round 1, whiteboard round. We get 10 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories where I ask you to guess the film. Nope, it's early. I ask you a question, you write it down on your whiteboard. After 20 seconds, you present your answer and speak it. Each answer is worth a point. If you get all 10 correct, you do bonus question at the end of the round. Also worth a point. And for the duration of the match, you have 3 repeats and 1 challenge. Payson, are you ready?
Let's do this.
Kelli, are you ready?
Yes.
John, give me the first question.
Your first question comes in the category of recent releases. The Belcher family are the lead characters in what recent release?
The Belter?
Belcher.
I will also say, Payson put it in the chat. Yeah, rematches don't happen in singles. In teams, they're all the fucking time. Because some people just like to just.
We already had a rematch in teams. We've been here for less than a year. We had a rematch in teams. It was great.
Yeah, tournament seedings are weird. Yeah. 5.
Let's
4.
repeat.
All right, first repeat for Payson.
All right, your repeat is, in recent releases, the Belcher family are the lead characters in what recent release?
I need to go out to the theater more. Like, I haven't been in, I think, like a month and a half. I used to go like all the time, like every weekend, and now it's just like whenever I'm bored.
I only go if it fits like perfectly into my schedule. I am more of a home theater person.
Rewatching ABCs of Death 3 whenever you can.
2.5. 3's
4, 3, fair. 2, 1. Payson
Put Belfast?
and Kelli.
What Bob's Burgers the movie? It's something like that. It's Bob's Burgers.
It's the Bob's Burgers movie.
The Bob's Burgers movie, yes.
Yeah. All right, with that, go to your second question in the category of music. Who does Marion Cotillard play in La Vie en Rose? I like this movie. It's not great, but it's okay.
I've seen clips of it, but I'm sure it's great.
What's your favorite flower?
My favorite flower? The crocus. What's your favorite flower?
That sounds like a frog.
It's a blue flower.
5, 4, fair. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Kelli
Edith Piaf.
and Payson.
I put VN Rose.
Edith Piaf is correct.
Your third question comes in the category of movie release dates. In what year were The Defiant Ones, A Night to Remember, and Gigi released? It was a good year.
Definitely
That's
in the
most
year 3000. There's
They
not much to
won't
say,
be
but we
asking
live
these
underwater. And
Hey.
your great-great-granddaughter is doing just fine. 5, 4, 3, 2. Jonas Brothers reference. Payson
1958.
and Kelly.
1958.
Both correct. In crime, Clarence is a big fan of what musician in True Romance? Yeah, I'm not the most familiar with flowers. I should have bought more, but I never did because I liked, like
I always find them to be like an unnecessary expense, but right out of college, I worked at a flower shop, so like I got a crash course on flowers. So I know.
it's like why get a girl like you can get them like an apple. Like why a flower? Like you can like eat like I used to eat flowers. 5,
Chocolates work.
4,
Chocolate's great.
3, 2, 1. I am lactose intolerant. No.
Elvis.
And Payson.
Elvis Presley.
Both correct.
Your next question comes in the category of romance. Name both actors who play Reese Witherspoon's love interests in This Means War.
Speaking of, I saw this in the theaters. Don't know why, but I did.
I saw this in my house in preparation for a match with my son, AJ.
Your AJ plays trivia?
Yeah, AJ is a big boy, plays
Yo.
trivia. He's moved out. He's
Can he beat Eli Boatman?
I don't know. I think
4,
Logan can.
3, 2, 1. Payson
Chris Pine and Tom Hardy.
and Kelly.
The reverse, Tom Hardy and Chris Pine.
Both correct.
Yeah.
In sports. In Breaking Training is the subtitle to the sequel to what 70s sports film?
Learning something every day. I did not know this.
I will say in the format of writing, I was like, how can I write like a 70s sports question? Because I wanted to like have the balance and everything. And I was like, oh yeah, this is a thing. That's cool. Because there is a math to writing questions, unfortunately, and you had to
You got to
like
go
work.
across the spectrum. You got to spectrum
Yeah.
it this way, and you got to
5,
spectrum it this way.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down, Kelly. All right, Kelly
Slapshot.
and Payson.
I put Bad News Bears.
Bad News Bears is correct. Tie game.
Going over to westerns, who directed 1955's Oklahoma? Exclamation point.
I have a fun trivia question for you, John.
Okay.
Do you know what the fourth to last of something is called?
No, I don't.
The pre-ante penultimate. I
Oh, is
learned
this-
that
is this the
specifically
pre-ante
for
penultimate
hosting.
question?
It is.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh shit! Sorry, Cosmo. Payson
But Howard Hawks.
and Kelly,
I put Stanley Donen.
both incorrectly. First, Fred Zinnemann. Next question in comic book movies. In Spider-Man: Far From Home, what harms Peter and causes him to be sent to the Netherlands, where Happy rescues him? Are you far from home?
Well, I'm at home.
Oh,
I'm far-
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I am at home. But I mean, if you consider my hometown home, I'm like 90 minutes away.
Closer. I am like, I think 14 hours away, at least. I think more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kelly
Not remember, I just wrote drone.
and Payson.
I put a missile.
Both incorrect. He was hit by a train.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Your penultimate question comes in scores and soundtracks. Panic at the Disco's New Perspective was originally written for what 2000s horror film?
Oh,
Christ. 3, 4. Kelly with the jump scare of the. In my,
I remember it. Remember the video. Love it. Now if it's wrong, I'd be so embarrassed.
I think we're just hanging out now because 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Payson
Jennifer's Body.
And Kelly.
Jennifer's Body.
Fuck yeah. Movie rips. All right. And your final question. In family. Where does Daniel find the name Doubtfire in Mrs. Doubtfire? You've seen Jennifer's Body, right? Horror
Have
guy.
I seen Jennifer's Body? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was mediocre.
Oh man, I need a new horror friend now. Cause yes, that's a bad.
Let me tell you what. This my newest poster acquisition right there. The Girl Walks Home at Night poster has one of the same songs in it, and that movie does it better. So I'm going to say
Is
that.
it New Perspective?
No, it's
5,
Death by
4,
White Lies.
3, 2, 1. Kelly
A newspaper?
and Payson.
What is hairstylist?
Newspaper is correct.
Good job.
That Kelly takes the 1 point lead, 6-5. Do you have that as well?
That's what I have. I mean, Kelly's shocked, but I wasn't. You know, I was counting along.
All right, 6-5. Going into round number 2. Round 2 is known as the deep cut round. For this match, each player picked a movie for their opponent to study. They receive 5 questions about the chosen films. A correct answer for their own film is worth 1 point. However, a correct answer for their opponents is worth 2. Spooky. Kelly, since you're in the lead, would you like questions from your film first or second?
We'll take Moneyball first.
All right, John, you just watched these, so you can take it.
Yeah, I just watched Moneyball for some other reason.
Yeah.
Your first question in Moneyball. Billy tells John to buy what as a birthday present?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could argue for either one, whichever one you put down.
Okay, there are 2 answers.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna put the first. Okay.
I wanted to
Ditto.
try after this. We'll have to 5, 4,
No, we're gonna have the same
3,
thing. It's okay.
2, 1. Payson
A scarf.
and Kelly.
A scarf.
No challenge.
Both correct.
Scarf's what we had. Your second question. Which round did Peter tell Billy he would actually take him in the draft without a signing bonus?
So this movie fucking rocks.
I enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm not a big baseball guy. I played baseball as a kid. I was hit in the face with a bat. I was hit in the face with a ball. It was good times.
I have a fun ball story after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kelly
9.
and Payson.
9.
Both correct.
Your third question. When Billy compares their team to organ donors, what team does he say took their heart?
So, John, how familiar are you with soccer?
I coach soccer. I did coach soccer for sure.
Would you tell a kid to block a corner kick by standing right in front of the person?
No. I mean, no.
I did that. Hurt
Wait,
for a few hours.
You were coached to stand in front of the kid.
No, I just did it.
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Payson
The Yankees.
and Kelly.
The Yankees.
Damn Yankees.
your fourth question. How much money does Billy want in addition to trading away Mark Guthrie? The dreaded numbers question. It comes up.
Yeah.
It's there.
Yeah, this movie's mostly numbers. Like it's that and Jonah Hill being like quietly condescending, which is a great combination.
Yeah, numbers, names, and that.
That's why it's a 5-star movie. It's literally perfect. I'm sorry. I hate sports, but it's great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kelly
250,000.
and Payson.
$200,000.
200,000 is correct.
I am so happy we did not. Yeah, okay.
Your final question in Moneyball. Grady tells Billy he'll have to explain to his daughter why he's working at what company for listening to Peter.
Yeah. Would you say this is better or worse than the Happy Time Murders?
Better.
I have to ask because you never know.
I actually rated it better. If you follow my letterbox, I rated it better. And I do think Happy Time Murders is only good because I'm immature. If I was a mature
Correct.
person, I'd
5,
hate it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Payson
Dick's Sporting Goods.
And Kelly.
Dick's Sporting Goods.
Both correct. Payson getting a clean sweep there. Kelly getting 8 points as we go to Kelly's movie of That Thing You Do. Are you both ready?
Yes.
The band decides not to name themselves the Echoes because there's already a band in what city with that name? This movie was a delight.
Yeah. By now, it must be so hard to name bands because it's all been done. Yeah.
Call yourselves the Beatles, but like spelled normally.
It's normal.
Oh, correct.
We're bugs. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kelly
Buffalo.
and Payson.
Buffalo.
Both correct. When Guy calls Tina the first day That Thing You Do gets on the radio, he tells her it played how many times? Have you seen this?
A long time ago. I actually saw it when it came in theaters because I was working in a theater at the time. That's how old I am.
God, I wish I worked in the theater like once. It would have been like a nice story. I worked
I
in
think
that
this is
story
playing,
place,
like-
and that's like less interesting, you know?
This might have been playing the first week I worked there, actually. I remember this being one of the first movies there.
3, 2, 1. Payson
3.
and Kelly.
3.
Both correct. What is the job title? Sorry. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. What is the job title Mr. White gives to Faye for the Wonders' first tour? God, look, you eat the fucking TV, I swear to God.
Show that cat whose boss.
What's up? Fucking fight. He knows what he did.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kelly
She's his costume mistress.
and Payson.
Costume Mistress.
Both correct. When asked by the radio host, what artist does TB say popped his cherry? What artist popped your cherry?
Like in listening to music,
I would say I don't know what the answer, what the question was meant to say,
Yeah.
because like,
If
you know
we're
what
talking about
weird
listening to
song-
music, I gotta imagine it had to have been like way back in the day. Probably like Squeeze.
5. I don't know who that is. 3, 2, 1. Kelly
The Chanterelles.
and Payson.
I put the Chanterlines.
I have Chanterlines here.
Oh.
Chanterlines is what I
must be.
have.
Okay.
Okay.
I will say you can challenge if you'd like.
No, that's fine. That's wrong. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And your final question. What is the answer to the question Lamar asked Guy when he recommended he go to the Blue Spot?
What's the first musical group you remember listening to, Spence?
Probably Kids Bop.
They didn't have that stuff when I was a kid.
No, I am very young.
Yeah.
Although it was probably like the Eagles, honestly, because my parents were big fans of them. 5, 4, or Kenny Chesney. 3, 2, 1. Kelly
Scotty McDonald.
and Payson.
Scotty McDonald.
Both correct. I have a score of 20-18.
That is what I have.
Fuck, no, 23-19 today. I keep waiting for one of those. All right, 20-18. We go into round 3. Shit. Round 3. It's IMDb round. You receive 3 questions at a variety of point values where we ask you to guess the film. For 2 points, give you the year of release, lead actor, and genre of the film. For 3 points, give you the year of release, director, and plot keywords. And for 5 big sexy points, get a decade. You can pick 3 between the director, actor, supporting actor, genre, plot keywords, and the specific year. Forgot that one. Payson, since you're in the lead, would you like questions from set 1 or set 2?
We'll do set 1.
Okay, so I do that. Since I took Kelly's film, can you give her her round 3 questions in
I
set
can
2?
do that, sure. Wait, so Kelly has which set?
Set 2.
Kelly has set 2. All right. Kelly, your 2-point question in set 2. Your year is 2012. Your actor is Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and your genres are sci-fi, action, and thriller.
Looper.
Looper is correct.
Okay. Payson, your 2-point question. Your year is 2014. Your lead actor is Ben Affleck, and your genres are drama, mystery, and thriller.
Gone Girl.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right, we're going to go back to Kelly for her 3-pointer. Your year is 1991. Your director is Mario Van Peebles, and your keywords are New York, gang, and crack cocaine.
Five, 4,
Repeat the question.
3.
Your first repeat. Your year is 1991. Your director is Mario Van Peebles, and your keywords are New York, gang, and crack cocaine.
Once Upon a Time in Brooklyn. Whatever it is. Nah, nothing.
That is incorrect. Looking for New Jack City. New Jack City. All right, so we're going to go on to your 5-pointer. Your decade is the 1950s. What would you like?
I'll take a year. I'll take a lead actor, and I'll take some keywords, please.
Year, lead actor, keywords. Okay. Again, your decade is the 1950s. Your year is 1952. Your lead actor is Kirk Douglas. And your keywords are Hollywood, flashbacks, and movie producer.
The Bad and the Beautiful.
That is correct for 5 points.
Great poll. Great poll.
Darlene.
25 to 22. All
That is exactly what I have, yes.
right. So, Payson, your 3-point question. Your year is 1992. Your director is Neil Jordan, and your plot keywords are Irish Republican Army, kidnapping, and transgender.
The Crying Game.
That is correct for 3 points and the tie game. If Payson hits this, he wins and moves on to the finals. If he misses, we go to sudden death, which I know Payson loves.
I have 2 repeats, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Payson, your decade is 1950s. What 3 would you like?
I'm going to stick with the plan. Actor, director, keywords.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Again, decade, 1950s. Your director is George Stevens. Your actor is Montgomery Clift, and your plot keywords are Chicago, rich uncle, and love triangle. Five.
Please, 1 repeat.
4. All right, second repeat. Director is George Stevens. Lead actor is Montgomery Clift, and your plot keywords are Chicago, rich uncle, and love triangle.
A Place in the Sun.
And your winner, Payson Johnson, with a final score of 30 to 25. Fucking hell of a game, you two.
Great
Great
game.
match.
game,
Great.
you two.
Great game.
Going to post-match injury, starting with Kelly. I believe you guys both vastly outscored your games last time. Remember, right? You killed it. Unfortunately, just a couple of things didn't fall your way, but it was a very tight game. How do you feel?
Yeah. I can't be mad when like that, when the numbers question, when there are a lot of figures being thrown around Moneyball and you're 50K short, like I can't be mad that that happens. And then just my own mistake in round 2. And then sometimes you just get a 3-pointer that's not your genre, not up your alley. That's fine. So I don't think I could have played better today. So that makes me walk away happy. And Payson played amazingly today, especially in his deep cuts. Amazing.
Yeah, you spoke for me. I love watching you play, and I was very excited to see you make this run again in this tournament. I know you like doubt yourself, like I'm the 2 seed. Shit. Which I will say for the record, it's physically impossible for you to not like be the higher ranked player in the tournament unless you're playing the 1 seed. I was shocked. Like, no, that's how tournaments work.
I'm just not used to it. It's not my MO usually.
But you maintained a very strong run. You got to the semifinals, which is where the 2 normally goes. You just happened to fall, unfortunately, here. But hell of a season. Amazing run that you did so far.
Thank you very much. Looking forward to coming back next year.
So yeah, you are done for the year across everything. However, there's always next year. Very high ranking, made it to the semifinals of the tournament. You're going to be playing. Anyone who you want to play when you come around next year?
I'm going to see how the rest of the tournament shakes out. And then more than likely, I was terrified of who my next opponent would be when I finished the tournament last year. And you gave me Jake Marangoni. So I'm still scared.
Sorry, I'm fucking around here. I probably wouldn't have you play someone again like that quickly.
No, but it's going to be someone of that caliber. It's going to
be. I can neither confirm or deny because I genuinely don't know. But
it's going to be a surprise. New year, new me. All that stuff.
Thank you so much for playing this year. Loved your presence here. We'll see you in 2023.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
And to today's winner, Payson Johnson, in the finals of this year's tournament. How do you feel?
I feel borderline euphoric in a way. I know that sounds really, really stupid. First off, I just want to say, Kelli, what an amazing game. And you made me dig deep for that win at the end. I'll be honest, before that first repeat, I had no idea. I thought we were going to sudden death, but just something clicked on that second 15 seconds where I remember George Stevens directed that movie, and I was able to get there. When I was down around 1, I thought I was dead in the water, because I know Kelli is such a beast when it comes to deep cuts, and I knew that was the most amount of effort I had to put in during this match. This past 24 hours has been, I'll just say, shitty and leave it at that, but I'm happy I was able to distract myself for a little to play, and I'm so happy I've got myself to my first singles #1 contender match.
I don't want to break the mood too quickly, because we do know who you're playing, sort of, more or less. We know one of your 2 opponents.
Yes.
It is either Mark Menchaca or your teammate, David Nishimoto. I'm sure your preference, but I have to ask, like, who do you want to play?
I know Mark has been really, really wanting a rubber match because we've played in Warzone, we've played in Full Metal, we're 1-1, and I know how much he wants that match, and I would love to play him. But David is my team partner. One, it would be kind of crappy for me not to hope he gets to the finals. And I also want to win. We've played 3 times. He's beaten me every time. Let's see what happens round 4. But yeah, I would love to play either of them.
You will be playing one of them. Until then, we will see you in the finals of both the singles and the teams tournament. Little break, not a huge moment enough to hopefully you can gather your energy back and put it in 2 great games as you come towards the end of the year.
I'll take that.
Then, amazing game today, and we will talk to you in like a week, 2 weeks, however long it is.
Thank you so much.
Hell, I'm always so happy when a game ends of just like 2 great players as you're walking on my keyboard.
2 great players, 1 great gigantic cat.
This man loves to just walk with my keyboard. I don't know why.
It's that Hitler mustache. You should just, you should have got a different
Charlie
cat.
Chaplin. He had it first.
Well, he had it first, but Hitler ruined it. So whatever.
Well, you're right.
Cat.
Yeah.
That poor cat.
But no, I this tournament so far has just been nothing but amazing games, and this is just continuing it, and hopefully going to cap off another fantastic game towards the end of it. Before any more Halo references, we're going to wrap up the match. Thank you for watching Open Night Trivia. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face. Support local teachers, get a vaccine, and your fucking boost, and we'll catch you later this week for some more trivia. Catch you on the flip side.